We're on the road to hit 4 new wildlife areas in central Wisconsin.
Yes, it's Saturday the 30th of December. And temperature-wise, you would think it's probably November. Maybe
it's like
not the coldest time of the year.
No, it's not. That's for sure.
A little foggy though.
A lack of snow on the ground. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, there is not an inch of snow anywhere to be seen. So
nope.
That makes it a little bit interesting for December, but that makes it great for us because none of these wildlife areas have any paved roads.
No, so they don't. Not a whole lot for parking area. Usually they don't. They'll have parking areas, but they don't plow them out in the winter time. So
no.
you gotta kind of ford over the snow hump.
The last time I went into one of these parking areas in the winter, the 4-wheel drive was used plenty.
Yep, but we're going to hit the Buena Vista State Wildlife Area.
That's near Bancroft.
Bancroft, just in southern Portage County, Wisconsin. Then we're going to move south down to the Leola Marsh State Wildlife Area, just west of Plainfield.
Yes.
Plainfield's an interesting little town.
We'll hit that one when we're there.
And then move down a little further south and hit the Colburn State Wildlife Area.
That's just east of Hancock.
Yeah, kind of between, it's west of Hancock, east of Big Flats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Big Flats. The only thing Big Flats is known for, every 10 years they have a tornado.
Oh, well, they got wildfires too.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. They're like the California of Wisconsin.
That's right. But not the good parts.
Oh.
And then finally we're gonna finish up with a twofer at the Greenwood State Wildlife Area.
Yes, twofer because that one is also on the Ice Age Trail.
I believe it's the Meekan River segment.
Yes. You say Meekan, everyone else is McCann.
McCann?
Yeah.
I'm not from that part of the state.
Well, I am, so you say Meekan again, I'm gonna Meekan you.
So we're kind of heading south on the interstate here, and we should be at our first park in probably about 35 minutes or so. CQ, Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air, KB9VBR, Kilo Bravo 9 or Victor Bravo Romeo, calling CQ for Parks on the Air.
Maybe we gotta chum the water a little bit more.
Well, ham alerts should be going off like crazy. CQ, Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air, KB9VBR, Kilo Bravo 9 or Victor Bravo Romeo, calling CQ for Parks on the Air.
Might take a minute. We're out in the middle of nowhere. The latency on the ping time.
CQ, Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air, KB9VBR, Kilo Bravo 9 or Victor Bravo Romeo, calling CQ for Parks on the Air. November 6, Hotel Delta Zulu. Good morning, 5-3 into Kilo 9836. Back to you.
Okay, you're close. It's November 6, Delta Hotel Zulu, and you're 5 and 7, 57 Arizona, QSL.
Hotel Delta Zulu, thank you, and thank you for the Arizona today.
Okay, correction on the call.
Delta Hotel.
November 6, disembarked Honolulu, Zanzibar, QSL.
All right, I gotcha. Gotcha. Thanks. I got my partner's logging, so I don't have the screen in front of me. Thank you for the contact.
Okay, 7-3, have fun.
7-3, KB9VBR, Parks on the Air, QRZ.
I think that November 6. Wait, Charlie Whiskey.
The Charlie Whiskey? Is there a Charlie Whiskey?
November 3, Romeo Charlie Whiskey.
7-3, the Park to Park station?
Thank you, this is Kilo Charlie 3, Romeo Delta Victor.
Kilo Charlie 3, Romeo Delta Victor?
Roger, you're 5-8, 58 into my park, Kilo 13901.
Thanks for the 13901, you're 5-9 into Kilo 9836. Back to you.
Copy, Copy to 59 into 9836. Thanks for picking me up. Good luck today. 7-3.
Thank you. And 7-3, is there another park to park?
Charlie 3, Michael Hill, Oscar, park to park.
This is KB9VBR. We're going to be QRT, move to another park.
November 9, radio,
That was a quick 23.
Oh, geez, Louise.
All right, do I hit save? I don't think I have to hit save here.
You using hammers?
Yeah.
Nope, you don't.
So I'm just gonna exit it, and we're gonna close that. Okay.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, that was hot.
Yeah.
20 is working.
See, we gotta, just gotta chum the waters a little bit.
Yeah, just chum the water a little bit. I said chum. All right, let's pack her up and move.
We're here at Buena Vista State Wildlife Area, home of the prairie chicken. The greater prairie chicken used to be abundant in the state of Wisconsin in the 1950s. The population was almost decimated by agriculture. Now there's only, then hunting was prohibited. Now there's only about 600 birds left in the state of Wisconsin. So over 30,000 acres of marshlands, of prairie lands have been reestablished in hopes to boost the prairie chicken population. So didn't see any prairie chickens today, but maybe we'll catch one while we're out here. But we're going to hit the road to the next wildlife area. We're atop of Owens Rock at the Leola Marsh State Wildlife Area, and it's a good spot to say what happened to the prairie chickens? Why did their populations become decimated so quickly? And if you look off to here, all of this area in the late 19th century was marsh, a swampland, and early settlers drained it to create arable farmland. And in doing so, in producing, turning this into a primary agricultural use, put extreme pressures onto the prairie chicken populations, and their numbers dwindled. In the 1950s, hunting was prohibited for the prairie chicken in hopes to reestablish the flocks. And this is one such area that's a prairie restoration area for the birds. Let's see. What's the frequency in use? Frequency in use, KB9VBR. CQ, Parks on the air. CQ, Parks on the air. KB9VBR. Kilo Bravo 9 or Victor Bravo Romeo. Calling CQ for Parks on the air.
Victor Echo 3, Yankee Tango Lima.
Victor Echo 3, Yankee Tango Lima, 59 into Kilo 9852. Back to you.
QSL, I have you 5-9 and strong into Northern Ontario. Thank you so much for activating 7-3.
All right, well, thanks for the Northern Ontario. You have a great day, and 7-3. Oh, is that the Golf?
Thank you, Alpha Delta 4, Golf. I have you 5-9, West Tennessee.
Alpha Delta 4, Golf. Thanks for Tennessee, 59 into Kilo 9852. Back to you.
Roger. Thanks for another contact. Hope you have a great day and a Happy New Year. 73.
You too. You take it easy. Have a great day. 7-3. KB9VBR. Parks on the air. QRZ.
Sierra Romeo November.
There's another one.
Back off, it's ours.
Was there as Romeo November?
Kilo Bravo 8, Sierra Romeo November.
Kilo Bravo 8. Romeo Sierra November. Gotcha. 59 into Kilo 9852. Back to you.
Let me correct the call. It's Kilo Bravo 8, Sierra Romeo November.
Sierra Romeo November. Thanks for the correction. We got you in the log.
QSL 5-9, Southern Ohio. Thanks for the second one today, 7-3.
All right, glad to get you in twice. We got 3 more parks, so good to have you. KB9VBR. Parks on the air. QRZ.
Okay, so Holborn. Hi. warned me. I could have had something else that you didn't want to see.
Oh.
Colburn, I think, is next. It's due
Yes.
south of here. So, yeah, so I got to go down W and kind of roundabout. Okay, we're ready to go.
Hit it.
Rock and roll. So, which park are we on our way to here, Michael?
We are on our way to the Colburn Wildlife Area.
Okay.
And I could not find anything notable about the Colburn Wildlife Area. So
We are shaking like crazy here. We're cavitating, Captain. We're cavitating.
We are cavitating. It's beautiful gravel roads.
We are west of Plainfield.
Yes, and east of Big Flats.
And east of Big Flats. So I guess we'll try to keep this as family-friendly of a discussion as possible. But we are not far from the home of Ed Gein.
One of Wisconsin's more illustrious serial killers.
Well, there's so many serial killers in Wisconsin.
Actually, there are.
That's a little odd. Hey, what are the odds that there'd be 2 serial killers in this truck right now? Oh, yeah, I heard that joke. Anyway, so Ed Gein, not proficient in the number of kills that he made, but is digging up of corpses and things he did afterwards.
He preferred to dig up the bodies.
But he was convicted, I believe, of 2 murders.
At least, yep.
Anyways, his home was not far from where this wildlife area is. I won't say where. In fact, if you even say the name Ed Gein in the small towns around here, they probably don't want to talk about it.
They shut up real quick.
Right. But so after the murders and after the trial, the house was sold to someone who was going to make a museum out of it. And mysteriously, right after that sale, the house burned down.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So there are no remains of the house, but some people still know where it is, and we're just going to leave it at that. But we're still in the Central Sands area of Wisconsin. It's still flat. It's still foggy.
Yes.
But propagation's doing pretty good today.
We're really good on 20 meters.
Yeah, so we're going to keep rocking on that. Trying to keep up with logging with you is a little bit of a challenge.
I go into beast mode.
Yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily beast mode, but I think you got to get some Q-tips and clean out your ears, because you're just busting those calls left and right.
Well, I don't have the screen in front of me, and that's why I was trying to copy them on the.
You're trying to write them down.
Write them down, but my pen ran out of ink.
Yeah.
I got to dig another pen out.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to find a pen.
Yep.
I might have one here.
I got one in the camera bag.
So we'll be back on the air here momentarily, and let's see what happens.
See what happens.
This is cranberry country, so we see cranberry bogs everywhere.
Okay, so this is 5th.
Okay, right there.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Guy with a rifle here. Sure, you just stand there with the camera. Let me do all the work.
Well, you should just be able to just toss that cable, because...
Yeah, this cable is so crappy because, it's been bent 276 different ways. Someone doesn't follow their own videos. Look at that, there's another knot. More knots.
Well, it was good until you started unrolling it wrong.
Yeah, well, you know what? Unroll this. There we go.
All right.
CQ, Parks on the Air. CQ, Parks on the Air. KB9VBR. Kilo Bravo 9er, Victor Bravo Romeo. Calling CQ for Parks on the Air. Kilo Mike 5, Radio Fox. Nice 5-9 into Kilo 9838. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Michael. You're also 5-8 into Texas. Thanks for the new park up there.
All right, well, thanks for the Texas. You have a great day, and 7-3.
7-3.
This is KB9VBR, Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Kilo 8, November, Whiskey Delta. Kilo 5, Mike Echo Charlie.
This is KB9VBR, Parks on the Air, last call.
Whiskey 4, Fox, Mike. 4 Sierra, November, Juliet. Kilo 38 in
Okay,
the
put
Quebec.
Kilo 0000 right in the park field. No, it'll save, and we'll just edit that record.
What the hell? Okay.
I'll tell you. Okay, this is KB9VBR, Parks on the Air, last call. Station ending in Sierra.
November 5, Kilo Sierra Sierra 55 Mississippi.
November 5, Kilo Sierra Sierra. Thanks for the Mississippi. 55 into Kilo 9838. Back to you.
73, Happy New Year.
73, Happy New Year. And this is the last one. KB9VBR, Parks on the Air. Last one.
Whiskey 0 Charlie, Echo 2 Oscar Papa Charlie.
The Oscar Papa Charlie.
Victor Echo 2 Oscar Papa Charlie, you're 5-9, you're in Quebec, Quebec Charlie.
Okay, Victor Echo 2, Oscar Papa Charlie. Thanks for Quebec. 59, Kilo 9838. Back to you.
QSL, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. We're gonna go QRT, get some lunch, and do put another couple on the air. KB9VBR. We're gonna be QRT.
Kilo Foxtrot 4.
Okay, so there was a couple before that. Before the N5KSS, what was that one?
Oh, my pen dried out. I don't know.
Shit. Well, oh well.
Oh, we'll just get it off the tape.
Oh hey, we got a camcorder there, VHF or Beta. You're saved by the bell, dude. I wonder what my face looked like when so the logging software we're using hammers. For some reason, I couldn't save it, so I must have had something in the park column.
What happens is something you start typing. You start typing something into the park column. It keys on that, and then it locks the screen until you put a park number in there. So what I always, when it happens to me, if I just put in Kilo 0000, then when I check my log before I upload it, I can go in and I can delete that field, and Bob's your uncle. And
Bob's your uncle.
That's right.
Can you say that with an Australian accent? Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle. So
okay, there we go.
So that's so if your hammers locks up, that's the reason why it does it. It's that park field.
Okay.
So just put a dummy park number in there, edit the record, and you're good to go.
Okay, well, let's rock and roll.
It's time for lunch.
It is.
Should we see if Sneaky Pizza's open?
You buying?
I'll buy.
All right, let's go.
Okay. So as Joe sets up here, because I'm that way, what's so special about the Greenwood Wildlife Area? Well, this is a habitat that was originally established in the early 1950s for the Canada goose. They wanted to establish a habitat to kind of boost the Canada goose flock, and this was a natural stopover ground for them as they migrated north and south. Populations were a lot weaker back then in the 1940s and the 50s, so that was needed. By the early 1970s, Canada geese were pretty much ubiquitous, and it was no longer needed as a wildlife refuge for that bird. And the management kind of shifted more towards, of course, the prairie chicken and other grouse and other types of small nesting birds. About 4,000, we got about 3,400 acres here at the Greenwood Wildlife Area. The spot we're in here is a trailhead for the Ice Age National Scenic Trail. So we're going to do a twofer today, Greenwood Wildlife Area and the Ice Age National Scenic Trail.
Why'd you get to work, Michael? Do something.
KB9VBR, Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Kilo 5 Victor November Hotel.
Kilo 5 Victor 59 into Kilo 9845. Back to you.
Thanks, you're 5-9 in Louisiana. Happy New Year.
All right, thanks for Louisiana. Happy New Year to you too. KB9VBR, Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Victor Echo 3 Zulu November.
Victor Echo 3 Zulu November, big signal 59 into Kilo 9845. Back to you.
DB here in Ottawa, Canada. Thanks for another new one today. 7-3 and Happy New Year.
All right, well, it's good to get you twice. So thanks a lot for the contact. You have a great day. 7-3.
7-3. November 0 Golf Delta Bravo.
November 0, Golf Delta Bravo 59 into kilo 9845. Back to you.
Hi, Mike. How we doing, buddy? You're a 5-9 in the Missouri on Old Route 66. Mike Oscar.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for the Missouri Route 66. Great to hear you, and good to get you in another time. So thanks a lot for the contact in 7-3.
Roger, 73, Mike.
Have a good one. I heard a park-to-park station.
Kilo Oscar 4 Whiskey India Lima. Kilo 3929.
Okay, I got a couple of them there. We're going to start with the Kilo Oscar 4.
Yes, Kilo Oscar 4 Whiskey India Lima at Park Kilo 3929.
All right. Thanks for the 3929. You're coming in a 5-9 here for 2 parks. Kilo 9845 and Kilo 4238. Back to you.
QSL on the 2 parts. So you've got you at 5-9 here in East Tennessee as well.
Thanks for the East Tennessee, and have a great activation today.
You do as well. Happy New Year in 7-3.
Happy New Year. And then the other park-to-park?
This is Whiskey Delta 8, Oscar Romeo Bravo, Park to Park.
Whiskey Delta 8, Oscar Romeo Bravo 59 into kilo 9845 and 4238. Back to you.
QSL, the 9845 and 4328. You are also 5-9 into Ohio at Kilo 8631, Kilo 8631, QSL.
QSL, the 8631 in Ohio, and a correction on the second park. It's 4238. 4238.
Okay, QSL, 4238. QSL?
Roger, you got it.
Hey, 7-3, thank you so much and have a great activation.
You too, have a great activation in 7-3. Are there any other park-to-parks out there? All right, you have a great day, 7-3. We're going to be QRT. Maybe we can squeeze one more park in. 7-3, KB9VBR. All right, how many we got there?
25, 26?
25, okay,
Yeah.
that's about right. So, all
Okay.
right.
Oh, it's 1 o'clock right now.
Maybe we could head back that way.
Did you want to go do Tomorrow River?
That's what I was thinking. Maybe we could hit the Tomorrow River on our way back up.
Okay, I can do that.
All right.
Let's pack up the antenna.
Okay. We decided to hit one more park on our way home. Tomorrow River State Trail runs from Plover, Wisconsin, all the way to Manawa, about 29 miles along an old Chicago Northwestern rail line.
Nope.
Nope.
Green Bay and Western.
Green Bay and Western.
You've been told.
Thank you, Joe the Foamer, for
Yay! Only once.
for setting me right here. So let's get some. We'll get this the antenna set up and make a few quick contacts on the air.
Kilo November 4, Victor Kilo X-ray.
Kilo November 4, Victor Kilo X-ray 55 into kilo 9815. Back to you.
QSL, I have you 57 Tennessee, Tango November.
All right, thanks for the Tennessee. You have a great day in 7-3.
Happy New Year, 7-3.
Happy New Year. KB9VBR. Parks on the air. QRZ.
Kilo Delta 2, Sierra Golf Tango, Quebec.
Kilo Delta 2, Sierra Golf Yankee 59 into kilo 9815. Back to you.
Thank you, Michael. 57 into Buffalo, New York. Again, that's Kilo Delta 2, Sierra Golf Yankee.
Got it.
All right, Kilo Delta 2 Sierra Golf Yankee. Yep, we got you in the log. Thanks for Buffalo, New York. The Sierra Whiskey Romeo.
Kilo Echo 8, Sierra Whiskey Romeo, QSL.
Kilo Echo 8, Sierra Whiskey Romeo 59 into kilo 9815. Back to you.
Roger, I have you 59 also in Ohio, QSL.
QSL the Ohio, and thanks a lot for the contact today.
Thank you.
Ohio QSO Party.
7-3, KB9VBR. Parks on the air. QRZ. Whiskey 3, Mike Lima Kilo. Big signal there, Martin. Big 59 into kilo 9815. Back to you.
QSL, Michael, I got you a 5-3 in Lower Delaware, my friend.
All right, well, thanks for the Lower Delaware. Greatly appreciated. You have a great day and a Happy New Year.
You too, my friend. right, thank you. Have fun. Number 4, Alpha Sierra Alpha.
The Alpha Sierra Alpha.
November 4, Alpha Sierra Alpha. You're 5-9 in Maine, Mike Echo.
November 4, Alpha Sierra Alpha. Thanks for the main. You're 5-9 here into Kilo 9815. Back to you.
You are set. Thank you very much. Have a happy holiday.
You too. Happy New Year. KB9VBR. Parks on the Air. Last call.
Kilo India 5, Oscar Echo X-ray.
KB9VBR. Parks on the Air. Last one. Whiskey 4, Bravo X-Ray Lima. You broke the pile up. 5-9 into Kilo 9815. Back to you.
You are 5-5 in Eastern Tennessee, Tango November, loyal subscriber here.
Hey, that's great to hear. Well, thanks a lot for the Tennessee. You have a great day, and 7-3.
7-3, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. We're going to QRT and take off. This is KB9VBR. We're going to be QRT.
Victor.
28.
28. Oofda.
So let's see here. 23, 27, that's 50. 26 and 24, that's 100. 128.
128.
128 contacts today.
6 parks.
6 parks.
Hey, not bad.
So, yeah. And a lot of miles.
And a lot of miles.
Probably 100 miles?
Yeah, it'd be about right.
Wow. So about 1.2 contacts a mile. How many contacts per gallon of gas, I guess? Maybe that's the next one we got to figure out here. Of course, I didn't really take a good gander of how much gas we used today. But 128 for roaming all around central Wisconsin ain't too bad.
And that ain't too bad at all.
It's the weather held out. The roads are clear.
Yeah.
We only had to make a couple potty breaks.
Yeah. Doing good.
I know. This is we should do this again sometime.
We
What,
should.
what is this thing called? Parks on the Air?
Parks on the Air.
Ah, interesting. I think for 2024 it's going to be Taverns on the Air.
We should do, only in Wisconsin.
That'd be a hard activation. How many taverns do you activate? Just one.
The ham radio pub crawl.
Oh, God. The 0.1K. All right. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up.
Yes.
We are exhausted, to say the least.
That's for sure. That's for sure. So, thanks a lot, everybody, for following along. It was a time.
It was a time. We'll just say that. It was fun. It was long, but wasn't long fun. It was something.
It was something.
There we go. I'm Joe, KD9CJX.
Michael, KB9VBR. Have a great day, and 7-3.
7-3.